1, 2. Alright, let's continue. Ooh, bronze belt. We see more of those. Wow, Ryle really isn't doing much for global warming, is she? Quick, Greenpeace, get on it.
Stand down or die.
Ooh. Ooh, increased physical damage. Free way of reallocating points. Okay, took one from here instead. But now this is free. As you may notice, I only have to spend a single point to start it. And then I can spin from then on. I never need to stop spinning. Spin to win, baby.
Not do that.
Fucking bird brains. Damn it. You put the name Paladin to shame. Stop being so useless. Hopefully I sound grand with this mic. It seemed grand to myself, but eh. Okay, I'm still closer to the lava than I should have been able to. Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, as long as I don't do anything to increase the cost of spinning, spinning is now permanently free. Except for a single point of mana. That's insane. I don't... that was the only thing holding me back. And now I'm unstoppable. Yeah, that was the only thing holding me back. It's beautiful. And what were you even trying to hit there, damn it? I thought they'd literally lit their own siege equipment on fire there. Characters also at least had some acknowledgement. Oh, the Ice Elemental's also a my god. Characters had some acknowledgement in Path of Exile, I would say, at their power. I think. They at least acknowledged their power growing. Our character here is just devastating armies, and he still is... there's no remark from him. Oh, baby. Sadly, that's actually not great. But still, it's a step in the right direction. The bonus to Warpath's obviously respect. It's a good thing. But... boosting void damage is irrelevant. I don't really do any void damage. There's a little bits, but... little bits are little bits. Ooh, that's not bad damage. Ice Elementals, you see me killing these people, why are you attacking me, too? Ugh. They're probably just brainless.
Too heavy.
Haven't seen gold shrines in a while. What did I say? They can hear me for a sec. I swear I saw a negative ward there for a moment. 7, 8, 9, 10. Howdy. Oh, yeah. A little late for our allies. They apparently healed their allies, but I've never really noticed. Herod. Well, at least you're not hostile.
Submit. You are no longer worthy.
Be gone from this land.
My flames will scour this place.
Hey, Raya. Pick a god and pray.
Perish. Pathetic.
I do not have much longer.
You know, you should have let me fight him. You. Is it really you? No. You bear a fragment. Do not know what fate you have seen, but please, do not let Raya destroy my people. The lance, it is hidden far from here. It is the only weapon that can harm him. You, I can sense her. She's coming soon. She and my champion Grau. They will help you. I do not have much time. Retrieve the lance. You, I recognize that name.
Go north. Retrieve the lance.
I was too late. Raya must be stopped.
Who are you supposed to be?
You, put down your weapon. Herod, my lord. Who is this person? Herod? No. Raya will pay for this. Are you you? You told me you would help me retrieve the lance. We've seen this person before, haven't we? She seems familiar. Was she the person back in the encampment? Yes, I'm Chieftain Yua. Probably not. Leader of the largest tribe of Heboria. Though we're dwindling in numbers since Raya began his attacks. We will have our revenge. Herod told you of the Lansden. It has come to the point where even he admits a need for it. Come with me, we have much to talk about. What about Herod? He is not dead. There is nothing we can do now. He was struck down by a blow from another god, driven with malice. Herod is strong. He'll last here in this grove for a time, and will send spirit shamans to his side. But he'll never leave this grove. Herod will die when his will lets go of this world, a fate sealed by Herod's foul talons. So basically, he's gonna be like Emps on the Golden Throne. You know, he's technically around, technically not dead, but yeah, he's kind of just chilling as a ghost now. Lead the way. Yeah, I think she was the same broad from the encampment earlier. Though I don't think she was a, Whoa. I can't actually return to here. But yeah, I think she was... Go check the footage. I think she was in the travelers camp. Trying to spread warning about the... people. Welcome, traveler. We do not have much time. We need the lands of Heya to fight back against Raya, a cursed weapon with a dark past. Still, beyond another god's unfettered malice, it is the only option we have. The lands is hidden way deep into Farwood, a place far enough north to be forgotten by most mortals. There's 2 ways there, and we must weigh our options. Why do you trust me? I sense strange familiarity between you and Heya. You seem to trust you for some reason. It's not my place to dispute such a thing, though I'll not lie and claim I do not have reservations about you. I pray they are unfounded. What is the lands of Heya? It is a curse. Well, we are not witnessing the first war between gods. Centuries ago, Heya conceived an heir, the demigod Morditus. Morditus was a fierce warrior. Morditus? Morditus. He was consumed with envy towards humans, and what he presumed was a preference for us. Morditus rebelled, rallying not only his brethren, the Wengari, but even many of the human tribes that were reduced by strength. Heya had to turn to the other gods for aid, and together, to craft the lance of Heya, used to imprison Morditus in the Farwood, where he lies to this day. Does this mean taking the lance will free Morditus? Possibly. The lance's power is to drain the divine essence from its victim. After all this time, Morditus may just be a husk of his former self, or perhaps he'll begin to regrow his strength. No matter what becomes of him, Raya is still out there, readying himself for another attack. And will not stop until the world is his. If we must face Morditus to stop Raya, then that is what we must do. What are our options? The Farwood lies north, far beyond the tundra, weeks by Elkback. This is the path that Grau, tribe champion, took in secret when Raya's raids first began. We no longer have time to wait for Grau to return. There's another way to Farwood. You must enter Herod's temple north of here and use the portal hidden there. The temple is locked, however. Find nomads to the west. They know the secret to enter the temple. Why did they leave in secret? Herod disagreed with our desire to wield the lance. Perhaps him agreeing with us on his deathbed is our punishment. I agreed to this on one condition. I need the lance once Raya is dealt with. What? Why would you need such a dark emperor? You tell Yua about the immortal emperor and your travels through time. I know not what to say. I dare say your mind was broken from witnessing the might of the gods. You are insistent, however. I will allow this. Once Raya has been vanquished, we will have no use for such a weapon. I'll head west to speak with the nomads.
Try not to hurt yourself.
Yes?
You there. You must help. Please, you must help me. My grandchild, he is sick, and no one in this tribe can safely gather ingredients for a cure. Will you help my grandchild, please? I'll help you. What do you need?
Yes?
Okay, that's weird. Bitterwing Fang. Ah, yes. The fang of a bitterwing contains a potent toxin used to freeze their prey in place. When diluted to the right amount, it can desensitize parts of the body for hours with no risk of soreness to boot. This is for a cure, right? Is your grandchild in the tent? Yes, of course it's for a cure. Ah, well, you see, my grandchild is quarantined to a different part of the settlement. Just my wife and I here at the moment.
Yes?
Majestic creatures will imbue you with a hardy nature, strengthening your blood and hurrying its flow.
Yes?
The Wengari are foul, hateful creatures, yet their vigor is undeniable. The bile from a Wengari's stomach can do wonders for one's stamina. Be able to trek across the tundra and back and barely strain your breath. I could see some of that being useful for a cure. Like, say if they need to do an operation on the kid. You know, cut off some malignancy. One thing would... Stabbing him, one of the things would... We'll go this way and hook a left. allow them to do so. So, you know, yield an anesthetic. And not just getting a blackjack to the head. I have arrived and I must spin. Hmm, 8% chance to create a void essence on kill, 23% of damage reflected. 23% of minion damage reflected. Of my damage? I presume enemy damage. But when they say minion damage, that gets me puzzled. Philosopher Warriors. I've come here to spin, and I'm never out of spin. Oi. I can only spin so fast, damn it. Oh geez, this also reduces mana cost. So if I get this as well, up to max, I can actually afford to take some of the things that increase its cost for free. That's very tempting, but it prevents you from moving. So no. I could get this. I could get Reckless Spin and this, and then they'll cancel each other out, and I would still take 4 less. I'll do 4. It would cost 4 less to channel it. So I could. I could add all of these on, and it's fine. I could add some of this on as well, and it will be fine. It would still be free. Might actually swing this way as well, and get some of this. Each second while spinning, you cast Abyssal Orb, a spell which seeks enemies and detonates dealing that, and this increases the frequency. So, yeah. I could also go this way. And so if I... Jesus, if you got this... 7 per point, Jesus. If you're a two-handed Warpath user, you can make Warpath free to use, and then on top of that, it gives you mana. That's insane. You get basically more leeway. Even if you reduce the cost, that mana, it would cover the difference, even if there's a bit of cost left. That's beautiful. So yeah. I'm liking that. I need to get more of this Quicksilver Wind, because I would like to be able to move even faster doing this. Gotta go fast. I wonder if we'll be able to save the priestess or not. We'll be able to somehow save the other guy. I know he's dead, but will we somehow make him not dead? Probably not. Oh god, it's just seeing those cats just suddenly appear is reminding me of it was a kind of a meme free game RPG on Armor Games. You're in a mine. It's after getting taken over by enemies, and one enemy's before he runs up to you is like, I'll fight you, because I'm actually 4 guys. And then you run in, and it's the one guy's after turning into 4 different enemies.
Stand down or die.
Finally, we found the one Eber with a liver. The Eber species proceeds to die out because the one with the genetics never got to actually have kids. You know, it must be awkward being a paladin Raya and then being like, I'm gonna have to commit suicide. They got me a god to kill.
Stand down. Die.
Un momento.